little smile can touch somebody's heart. No one is born happy, but all of us are born with the ability to create happiness. Every little smile can touch somebody's heart. No one is born happy, but all of us are born with the ability to create happiness. Good morning, St. Martin and the rest of the world.
Hoy es un nuevo día y en el nombre de Jesús declaramos que todo nos saldrá bien. Nuestros corazones serán llenos de dicha y las bendiciones de Dios nos alcanzarán. Declaramos que nuestras vidas y la de nuestra familia están en las manos de Dios. Él nos protegerá de todo mal. Amén. Señores, muy buenos días para todos ustedes. Ya hoy es martes 5 de octubre, el tiempo va avanzando. Le damos la bienvenida a su programa matutino El Mundo a las 7. Gracias por mantenerse en sintonía en casita, en todo lo que está en las redes sociales. Todo el que está en casita, le damos los buenos días, especialmente los que están en sintonía con El Mundo a las 7 a través de WTN, de TV Plus, de MSR en San Martín, lado francés. Todo el que está en Curazao, en Aruba y en Belice a través de TVCARIB. Todo también el que está en la isla de Bonaire, muy buenos días a través de Dutch Caribbean TV. Y para las personas que están en las redes sociales, tanto en San Martín, Seba, Estesia, Anguila, Sembat, Senquit, Saint Vincent, Dominica, Saint Lucia también. Oigan bien, tenemos personas desde Saint Lucia en sintonía con nosotros, los que están en San Croix, en San Tomás, en Puerto Rico, en República Dominicana. Muy buenos días para todos ustedes. Todo el que está en Panamá, en España, en Venezuela, en Colombia. Muy buenos días, Colombia. Todo el que está en Francia, en Holanda, en Estados Unidos y en Canadá, bienvenido una vez más a su programa El Mundo a las 7. Ni hao a toda la comunidad china.
Well, I too would like to say to each and every one of you at home right now, pleasant good morning. I want to say for those of you who are watching us via TV Plus, from Telem Group of Companies, we want to say good morning. Those of you who are watching us from on the French side, MSR Cable, we want to also say good morning to you. Dutch Caribbean TV in Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao, Bom Dia, and of course WTN. We want to say those of you who are watching us from WTN TV, a pleasant good morning to you, every single body. Now, those of you who are watching us on Facebook Live, we saw that you watched us yesterday with no problems. And then, boom, what happened yesterday? Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram went wild. And, I couldn't understand it because we were actually on Facebook yesterday. Mm-hmm. And then a few hours later, it just shut down. It just went off. So, you can say the country, the world went crazy when it comes to, they couldn't get their messages across. One thing we do know that Telegraph, the app Telegraph, people could use it. Okay? People could use it, and they have been using it. However, Brenda, do you have Telegraph downloaded? Do you have it downloaded in your phone, Telegraph?
Long time.
Long time ago.
Long time. I have Telegram, I have Viber, I have Signal.
All right, good. So you have
I don't have problem yesterday because
you have an iPhone.
Prince, por favor.
I'm just asking.
No
Why?
Porque tengo iPhone, sino porque tengo esas aplicaciones desde hace mucho tiempo y es una forma de cuando hay una persona que no tiene una, bueno, me encuentra por la otra. Pero ayer cuando cayó el Instagram, el Instagram, el WhatsApp y el Facebook, eran como las 11:30 y yo estaba hablando con mi mamá. Y me quedé, pero yo tengo internet, ¿qué pasó? Ok, pero no me preocupé, entonces le tiré a ella por Telegram, digo, mami, ¿qué sucedió? Pero ella no me contestaba, porque el Telegram de ella estaba inactivo.
You see that?
Pero yo sí, entonces ahí comencé, bueno, ok. Entonces, cogí y hablé con una amiga mía, entonces por Telegram, y dije, ok, sí fue que cayó. Digo yo, ok, también no hay problema. Entonces, cuando mami active su Telegram, ella me llamará.
Wow, wow, wow. So, yes, I guess Telegram is the, how do you say, the long forgotten child that comes to your rescue, right? I guess that's what it is. Anyway,
Mira, Prince, tenemos un mensajito aquí
mhm.
del día de ayer. Esto fue, pero parece que la persona vio el programa repetido, entonces ahí nos envió el mensaje. Dice que es nuestra fan número 1, nuestra
Okay.
seguidora.
Brendan Prince, good morning. Sometimes they don't go with the car, but they make sure go with the parts, like radio, batteries, and etc. I have experienced already. My name is Carolina de Nova, your number
Buenos
one
días,
follower.
Carolina. Muchas bendiciones para ti. Gracias por mantenerte en sintonía con el mundo a las 7.
All right, thank you so much, Carolina Nova, um, for, of course, chiming in on yesterday's conversation. We couldn't see it because we probably was off air at that time.
Tengo un comentario de Dave Levinson que dice hoy es el Día Internacional del Profesor. Felicidades a todos los
International Teachers
profesores.
Day. So to all the teachers out there, we want to say a special happy International Teachers Day. Question of the day: could you remember your favorite teacher? You know, we know that teachers contribute a lot to children's lives, and more than you would think. How much time a day do they spend with our children? You know, we see our children before school and after school, but they see our children every single weekday from 7:30 to sometimes about 3. Those are the peak hours where they see our children, and when our children
Ahora,
come
¿cuál fue
home.
tu peor profesor?
Okay, to be quite honest, I had a teacher whose name was Juffrouw Hooker, and that was my 4th grade teacher. She was an amazing woman, not only an amazing woman, but an amazing teacher. I think
Pero
she
¿por qué tú la catalogas como peor profesor? Porque para ti pudo ser la peor, pero para mí un ejemplo pudo ser la mejor.
Yeah, I just think that her style of teaching, it corresponded with my way of learning. Okay, she would go down practical, and she would do things in the 4th grade, you know. And I got strafwerk from her. I got punishment. However, you know, doing the
Tú
punishment.
conseguiste castigos porque tú eres un angelito. Tú sabes, y los angelitos consiguen castigos.
No, I'm telling you, I was an angel. I'm still an
Entonces
angel.
no fue la peor profesora porque tú estabas recibiendo lo que tú estabas dando.
No, I'm saying she was the best teacher. All right, to me. Okay, and I could remember all my teachers from 1st grade. So 1st grade was Mrs. Edwards. 2nd grade was Mrs. Hassel. 3rd grade was Mine Capone. 4th grade, Mrs. Hooker. 5th grade, Juffrouw Green. 6th grade, at that time she was Mossington, but now she's Juffrouw Spratt. You know, and the list goes on. I can remember all right? So it is Happy Teachers International Day. I want to wish all the teachers out there and their support staff a very, very successful and happy Teachers Day.
Así es, muchas felicidades a todos los profesores que con su arduo trabajo están tratando de sacar adelante lo que son nuestros estudiantes del día de hoy, serán nuestros profesionales en el día de mañana. Así que muchas bendiciones para ustedes, mucha fortaleza.
Well, I guess it's very coincident that our teachers are off this week because of the midterm break, and it falls right in the teachers being off from midterm. So, hey, let's see what happens. And if they're going to celebrate it when they come back Tuesday, God spare.
Bueno, vamos a los titulares de algunas de las informaciones que tenemos en la mañana de hoy para todos ustedes. Iniciaremos con 41 recuperaciones de COVID-19, donde se incluyen también 2 fallecidos. Esto es fuente de San Martin Island Times.
Well, whenever I read recoveries, I always think that there are going to be some deaths in this press release. That's the style of how they're doing the press releases right now. Within the 41 COVID-19 recoveries today, we have 2 who have succumbed to COVID or because of COVID-related issues. And and this story comes from the St. Martin Island Times.
Así es, también tenemos, la policía reparte 23 multas por infracciones de tránsito. Esto es fuente de San Martin Island Times.
St. Martin Island Times reports police hand out 23 tickets for traffic violations.
También el Departamento de Tráfico investiga varios accidentes durante el fin de semana. Esto es fuente de San Martin Island Times.
Traffic Department investigations several accidents from over the weekend. This comes from the St. Martin Island Times once again.
También tenemos la información que Rosina Romeo es la nueva gerente interina de operaciones de la terminal de la portuaria de San Martín. El personal es un activo invaluable. Esto es fuente de San Martin Island Times.
This is some great news for indigenous St. Martin people. This is some great news for Caribbean people on a whole. Rosina Romeo.
For young people too.
And young people, definitely. Rosina Romeo, new interim terminal operations manager at Port St. Martin. Staff are invaluable assets.
Y también tenemos que Flow corrige el error de datos móviles de Chippy. Emite reembolsos también. Esto es fuente del Daily Herald.
All right. We have Flow fixes chippy mobile data error. Issues refunds by Daily Herald.
También continuamos con las informaciones y tenemos que Facebook, Instagram y WhatsApp fueron afectados por una interrupción global. Esto es fuente del Daily Herald.
Well, we spoke about this already, and we had interruption of Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp hit by global outage, and this comes from the Daily Herald. Ladies and gentlemen, we do know that it was a lot of people are reported having a very productive day.
Bueno, vamos a iniciar con el desarrollo de las informaciones y tenemos 41 recuperaciones de COVID-19. Esto es fuente de San Martin Island Times. El ministro de Salud Pública, Desarrollo Social y Trabajo, Omar Otley, extiende su más sentido pésamo a los familiares y amigos de las 2 víctimas fallecidas por COVID-19. Desea que la paz y la sanación estén con las familias durante su tiempo de duelo. Al 4 de octubre, 21 personas dieron positivo por COVID-19. Sin embargo, se han recuperado 41 personas. Esto es disminuyendo el total de casos activos a 140. El número total de casos confirmados es ahora de 4.342. Los servicios de prevención colectiva, con sus siglas CPS, están monitoreando a 134 personas en aislamiento domiciliario. 6 pacientes están hospitalizados en San Martin Medical Center. El número total de muertes por COVID-19 ha aumentado a 68. El número de personas recuperadas desde que apareció el primer caso en San Martin ha aumentado a 4.134. 99 personas están en cuarentena según las investigaciones de rastreos de contactos realizadas por el CPS. El número total de personas examinadas es ahora de 53.105. A medida que los números continúen fluctuando, el CPS continuará ejecutando activamente sus medidas de rastreos de contacto. El ministro Otley insta al público a que investigue y considere vacunarse.
All right. The Minister of Public Health, Social Development and Labor, Omar Otley, extends his condolences to the families and friends of yet 2 other victims who passed away due to COVID-19. Peace and healing go out to the families during their time of grief. As of October 4th, there were 21 persons who tested positive for COVID-19. However, bringing the total active cases to 140. The total number of confirmed cases is now 4,342. We have here a total number of persons tested in is 53,105. Those are those who were tested at the airport as well as accumulation of CPS. As the numbers continue to fluctuate, CPS will continue to actively execute its contact tracing measures. Minister Utley urges the public to do your research and consider getting vaccinated. That's something that he's been beating the nail and saying, get vaccinated, people. And now more than ever, we're seeing people just, basically dying while they could have survived, the COVID-19 had they taken the vaccine. So that's something that we should look out for. And in the coming days, let's see if it's still a rollout. You remember when they were saying that you would have to, after this date, they were not administering vaccines anymore, and then you would have to pay for it and stuff? And
Pero todo cambió y eso como que se olvidó.
And that's why I'm saying when we give notifications or we read the news, right? We remember these things, and we want to know what happened to the
Iban a
talks
cambiar también las vacunas, iba a ser la Johnson Johnson, creo que esa era la que estaba predicta para ese tiempo.
Exactly. So they were gonna move from the Pfizer BioNTech and go to the Johnson & Johnson. However, we haven't heard any other thing about that. What about also when they said that most probably we would have to pay for this vaccine? Up to now, it's still administered free of charge. You can go, whether it's the Vineyard Building or and get your vaccine on. So it's not that we're saying it's a bad thing. We're just saying that that's what we're observing. So we want to see what up and how are we going to proceed in the months coming ahead. Now, second piece of news, we have police hand out 23 tickets for traffic violation. This comes from the St. Martin Island Times.
Así es, tenemos que la policía reparte 23 multas por infracciones de tránsito. Esto es fuente de St. Martin Island Times.
Police officers wrote out 23 tickets to drivers for various traffic violations on Sunday, the 3rd of October 2021. In Simpson Bay, the control was part of measures aimed at reducing crime and preventing traffic laws violations. The controls focus on driving without seatbelts, tinted windows, vehicles not fit for the road, lacking all technical driving requirements, and non-payment of road tax. The controls also doubled as training for rookie police officers with the goal of helping them better their skills while improving service to the community. The controls were under the supervision of the police training instructors and senior police officers. So we see a picture of this, of them in the Simpson Bay area checking, and the rookie police officers standing by and also issuing tickets as a sort of training on the field. Yesterday we spoke about the methods that, synchronizing the methods within the Caribbean and the Dutch Kingdom, whereas police work, police school, and police methods could be taught in one curriculum and under one, how do you say? It's like under one umbrella, so that these things, the training, the style of police work is recognized throughout the kingdom. And I think that's a very, very good idea moving forward.
Así es, tenemos que los oficiales de policía emitieron 23 multas de conductores por varias infracciones de tránsito el domingo 3 de octubre en Simpson Bay. El control fue parte de las medidas encaminadas a reducir la criminalidad y prevenir violaciones a las leyes de tránsito. Los controles se centraron en la conducción sin cinturones de seguridad, vidrios polarizados, vehículos no aptos para las carreteras, es decir, que carecen de todos los requisitos técnicos de conducción, y el impago del impuesto de circulación. Los controles también sirvieron como entrenamiento para los oficiales de policía novatos con el objetivo de ayudarlos a mejorar sus habilidades y al mismo tiempo mejorar el servicio a la comunidad. Los controles estaban bajo la supervisión de los instructores de formación policial y los oficiales superiores de policía.
All right. We have also police work happening in the KPS and Martin KPSM. Traffic Department investigations, several accidents from over the weekend. I must say there was one with involving a Hummer in Defiance, that's close to the jungle, deep in the jungle of Middle Region, and it was not a pretty sight. Do you know the pole coming out of Middle Region, and you could turn right to go up Defiance, or you can turn left to go Bishop Hill?
Yes.
There's a pole with a mirror, which was recently placed because people were complaining and accidents were happening. Because when you come out, you really can't see the cars coming from the left. And that pole has been damaged. It is nearly on the ground. And I'm going to see how long it takes for not only the traffic department or the Minister of Romy, or the Department of Romy, the Department of Romy, to see that this is a problem and they should replace it. We're going to see what happens.
Bueno, tenemos que el Departamento de Tráfico investiga varios accidentes durante el fin de semana. Eso es fuente de San Martin Island Times. El Departamento de Tráfico de la Policía de San Martín está investigando varios accidentes ocurridos durante el fin de semana. El 3 de octubre, alrededor de las 9:45 de la noche, el Departamento Central de la Policía fue notificado de un accidente de tráfico cerca de la esquina de Meredillo e Hilda B. Richardson Road.
Yeah.
Esto es lo que tú acabas de mencionar ahora mismo. Según las investigaciones preliminares, parece que el conductor del I-10 gris intentaba adelantar a otro automóvil mientras que un Homer se acercaba desde la dirección opuesta. Chocaron. También parecía que tanto el conductor como el acompañante del I-10 estaban bajo la influencia del alcohol. Ambos fueron detenidos mientras se continúa la investigación. Alrededor de las 3 de la mañana del 4 de octubre, el Departamento Central de la Policía fue notificado de un accidente de tráfico en el que un ciclista resultó gravemente herido.
Wow.
En la escena, la patrulla encontró que el conductor de la pasola estaba en Welfare Road viniendo de la rotonda en dirección a Simpson Bay, y el ciclista conducía a una velocidad tan alta que perdió el control. Golpeó el divisor de la carretera y aterrizó más de 100 metros más arriba en Welfare Road. El ciclista fue atendido en el lugar por los paramédicos y por su clavícula fracturada y raspaduras graves. Este fue transportado al Centro Médico de San Martín para recibir tratamiento adicional. El KPSM refuerza su advertencia a los motociclistas para que se adhieran a las normas viales y tengan en cuenta a los demás usuarios de la vía, que han notado un aumento en los comportamientos de riesgo por parte de ciertos grupos de usuarios de la vía, y esto lo que está generando es preocupación por la seguridad del público en general. Siguen ocurriendo accidentes graves. Debido a su gravedad, los resultados suelen ser lesiones o la muerte de ciclistas u otros usuarios de la carretera.
Wow. I too would like to give you a synopsis of what's really going on here. And yeah, Traffic Department investigation, several accidents from over weekend. On October 3rd, 2021, around 9:45 p.m., Police Central Dispatch was notified of a traffic accident near the corner of Middle Region Road and Hilda B. Richardson Road. That's what it's called. According to the preliminary investigation, it appears that the driver of a gray I-10 was attempting to overtake another car while a Hummer was approaching from the opposite direction. They collided. It also appeared that both drivers from the I-10, the gray I-10 and the Hummer, were under the influence of alcohol. Investigation is ongoing, and both were detained. So, ladies and gentlemen, you see, stop drinking and driving. Around 3 a.m. on on the 4th of October, Police Central Dispatch was notified of a traffic accident in which a scooter rider was seriously injured. At the scene, the patrol found that the scooter rider was on Welfare Road coming from the traffic circle, heading in the direction of Simpson Bay. The rider drove at such high speed that he lost control, struck the road divider, and landed more than 100 meters further up on Welfare Road. The rider was tended at the scene by paramedics for his fractured collarbone and severe scrapes and transported to the St. Martin Medical Center for further treatment and observation. Serious accidents keep occurring, and due to their severity, the results are often severe injuries or death of the rider or other road users. So the police is cautioning the general public to please be vigilant and careful on the road. And of course, don't drink and drive. So those are the things that I took away from this story. Up next, we have Rosina Romeo, new interim terminal operations manager at Port St. Martin. Staff are invaluable assets. This comes from the St. Martin Island Times. But before we read this, we will go on a commercial break.
Así es, vamos a dejarlo con el titular de Rosina Romeo, la nueva gerente interina de operaciones de la terminal de la portuaria de San Martín. Y el personal es un activo invaluable. Esto es fuente de San Martin Island Times. Pero esta información se la vamos a dar cuando regresemos de nuestra pausa comercial.
Shell's Kitchen on the E.C. Richardson Street, number 25 in Phillipsburg, have some of the best meals around town for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And they make it so easy for you to order. Just call in, then walk in, and pick it up. What's up it? Then walk in and pick it up. Or walk in, order it, and pick it up. We also cater and host events. And don't forget karaoke every Friday night. So eat at Shell's Kitchen on the E.C. Richardson Street, number 25 in Phillipsburg. It's a celebration in your mouth.
When you're in St. Martin, visit the Boardwalk, where you will find the Shell. With its beautiful terrace overlooking the ocean, their vegan specials, delicious mahi-mahi filet with rum glazed shrimps just for you. Tasty. You can also visit Dirty Sanchez and order a cocktail from their cocktail menu, like the famous mojito made with love. Delicious. And if you're wearing a bikini, you can also get a second mojito for free. Kalua's Bar and Grill. Enjoy a Longhorn burger or any other item on their fabulous menu. As you wait for your meal, enjoy a nice margarita or a frozen mango smoothie. Beach chairs are also available. You'll find it all at the Boardwalk.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to The World at 7. We are here, Brenda Rodriguez de Allen and myself, Herbert M.J. Martina, and bringing you the morning news notification and really much more.
Así es, señores, bienvenidos nuevamente a nuestra segunda sección del Mundo a las 7. Gracias por mantener su sintonía a todo el que está en casita, sintonizándonos. Muy buenos días para todos ustedes. Todo el que está en las redes sociales también actualizándose. Muy buenos días, como es para Minerva Maduro, Kenia Mendoza desde Belvedere, David Bertré, Jonathan Raymond, Debra Heiser, Evelio Noesí, San Martin Amunaki, también María Crispín, Carol McKay, Antolina Fermín desde Quejir, que está en sintonía con nosotros, muchas gracias. Jen Luis McDonald, Nando Arrindel, Zoraida Levingston desde Holanda, que está en sintonía, Victoria John Baptist, también está Idalisa Sánchez, Sonny Love, Yo. Estas son parte de las personas que tenemos en sintonía. Alessandra Isabel Suero, muy buenos días para ti también, que está en sintonía con nosotros. Tenemos también Non Hins, que está en sintonía. También Jean-Yves Aitichori. Bonjour, Jean-Yves. También eso es para Global Transfer allá en Marigot. Muy buenos días para todos ustedes que están en sintonía con El Mundo a las 7. También muy buenos días para el señor Cedric Ortega. Mi respeto para usted, mi señor. Buenos días. Vamos a ver, Jonathan Raymond también está en sintonía. Julia Sánchez está en sintonía con El Mundo a las 7. Estel Durán Casimir, Dorothy Dawei, son las personas que están en las redes sociales en sintonía con El Mundo a las 7. Alma Charles, muy buenos días para usted también. Melania Lawrence también, que está en sintonía con nosotros. Muy buenos días. Yesenia de la Cruz, Histerida Harchan, ahí está. Ya había mencionado a Zoraida Livingston. También buenos días para todos ustedes. Gracias por mantener su sintonía.
All right. We have so much people are saying good morning. How you doing? Blessed day. I mean, it's all there. Putting up their flags. We have Alexandra Isabel Suero with her Dominican and St. Martin flag. We also have Minerva Maduro. We haven't seen Minerva for a bit. With her Curacao, St. Martin, and St. Kitts and Nevis flag. All right. We have Carol McKay, who have her both hands clasped. I guess one is praying for me, the next one is praying for me, and St. Martin and Jamaica flag. So we want to say to each and every one of you, pleasant good morning. Hello.
Ahí tenemos a Antonina Fermín también posteando sus banderas dominicanas, pero está en Quejí.
Hey, Kehil Massive! You don't know. All right, for those of you who are watching us on Facebook Live and you're in Bonaire, Aruba, Curacao, you can also say where you're watching us from. Curacao, Bandabao, Curacao, Hato, Aruba, Oranjestad, Aruba, Chocolate City, San Nicolas, Bonaire, Kralbeck, wherever you're watching us from, let us know.
Okay, la capital de Aruba es Oranjestad.
That's also from Stacia. That's what you were going to ask, I know. Anytime there's something about Stacia, Brenda always wants to know more. Brenda, have you gone to Stacia already?
Claro que sí.
Okay, good. So
claro
you've been to Stacia already. Great.
Quiero darle los buenos días también a Antonio Richardson, mi vecino también en Quejir, que está en sintonía con nosotros. Antonio, muy buenos días para usted. Afganistán y Kabul.
Now,
buenos días.
Now, are we going to be just saying, countries and their capitals? No, I don't think that's what we're going to do. But you catch the drift, okay? So you don't say St. Martin, Phillipsburg, or St. Martin, Marigot, only if you live there. But if you live deep in the jungle of Middle Region, you say St. Martin, deep in the jungle of Middle Region.
Oh, sí.
Oh, yeah.
No,
you tell us where you're living and where you're watching us from.
Yo vivo en Quejil. Tú vives en la jungla en Meredillo.
Whoa. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we do want to go further with the morning news.
Yesenia Gons, buenos días, llegué tarde. Esto es como cuando uno entra a clase.
Well, it's Happy Teachers Appreciation Day. So, we should feel like some teachers right now.
Bueno, ya que mencionamos de lo del profesor, señor director, usted no puede postear, por favor.
This is a perfect opportunity. The St. Martin Academy faculty and staff, Happy Teachers Appreciation Day 2021. The management team of St. Martin Academy extends best wishes for a restful and relaxing day to all our hardworking and dedicated teachers. You are the best by far. Special greetings to teacher Marisol.
Marisol, felicidades. En el día del profesor ahí tuvimos un recuerdo del Día Internacional del Teacher. Esto es gracias a St. Martin Academy. Le manda sus saluditos a la profesora Marisol.
I would have liked to see a picture of Marisol, you know.
Ay, pero por Dios.
No, what? Brenda, there's nothing wrong with me wanting to see, right?
El que tenga una foto de la profesora Marisol, por favor, enviárnoslas a nuestro WhatsApp que Prince quiere conocerla.
Yes, yes, I would like to see a picture. It feels more comforting knowing that when you're giving out greetings and you're giving a notification, just like if you're someone says, okay, can you wish my nephew Ronaldo a happy birthday, and they send a picture of Ronaldo, then you see who you're giving a happy birthday to. So it gives us a warm sense of feeling. So
Y
just
también
like this,
pregunta la edad.
was that?
También preguntas la edad.
Well, if it's a woman, yes, you
Sí,
ask the
pero
age.
¿para qué?
Because you want to know if the age matches the person. You know, it's always a pleasure to know that if they say, hey, Brenda, who is 48 years old, but Brenda looks 35.
Ok, señoras, volvemos y reiteramos las felicitaciones en el Día Internacional del Profesor.
Good.
Vamos a continuar con las informaciones. Ahí está, ok. Tenemos que Rosina Romeo es la nueva gerente interina de las operaciones del terminal de la portuaria de San Martin. Eso es fuente de San Martin Island Time.
Rosina Romeo, new interim terminal operations manager at Port St. Martin. This is a big news, and she is actually one of the first females of St. Martin to actually get her degree in marine, yeah, women power. Okay, Port St. Martin Group Chief Executive Officer Alexander Gomes recently announced the promotion of longtime maritime management professional Rosina Romeo as the interim terminal operations manager as of September 1st, 2021. Gomes said that the discussion in terms of merging the cruise and cargo operation was in the pipeline for some time now, and with internal shifts and preparations for growth within the organization, Romeo was promoted as one of the only local females with a skill set of a maritime degree. Okay? CEO Gomes further said that his focus is on growing and instilling organizational citizenship while creating opportunities for staff to enhance their skills. Staff are seen as invaluable assets to the group of companies. Great statement. Our business depends on being the best we can be, and by all means, we should try and encourage growth. I look back at myself starting as an interim in the company and was given the opportunity to learn and grow. Without those opportunities, I would not have been the CEO today. Great words. I've seen the growth of Rosina Romeo over the years and the will to be part of the strategic initiatives moving ahead. Romeo's responsibilities include managing the daily operations and logistic flow within the cruise and cargo facilities, such as container handling, passenger flow, and guest experience, provisioning, fueling, and assuring operational excellence, along with data provision to the senior management for strategic purposes. Rosina Romeo, in her function, will be reporting directly to the Chief Operating Officer of the cruise facility, Gomes Port St. Martin group of companies. Gomes said on Monday, I personally want to congratulate Rosina Romeo for not only a job well done, but for perseverance and on her latest achievement, which is the promotion to the position that she's in. Um, this is a worthy mention. The Romeo family have had some prestigious members of the community in which she is privileged to be the cousin of the former Prime Minister of St. Martin, Leona Marlin Romeo. You know, so we see some people coming out of the Romeo family just peaking and rising at the top of the community circles. So we want to congratulate Rosina on behalf of the World at 7, on behalf of all women. Congratulate Rosina on a job and the fact that she looks good. So it's a great. No, she's a good-looking woman. You know, and what I like is that, you know, good-looking people, they demand attention without even asking for it. And I must say, we know that she will function. So she's not only beauty, but she's brains. That's what I wanted to say.
Así es. Ahora el director ejecutivo del Portal de San Martín del grupo, Alexander Gompa, anunció recientemente la promoción de la profesional de gestión marítima Rosina Romeo como gerente interina de operaciones de la terminal a partir del 1 de septiembre del 2021. Gomes dijo que la discusión en términos de fusionar las operaciones de cruceros, dijo además que su enfoque está en crecer e inculcar la ciudadanía organizacional mientras crea oportunidades para que el personal mejore sus habilidades. El personal se considera un activo invaluable para el grupo de empresas. Nuestro negocio depende de ser el mejor que podamos y por supuesto debemos intentar fomentar el crecimiento. Me miro hacia atrás cuando comencé como pasante en la empresa y tuve la oportunidad de aprender y crecer. Sin esas oportunidades no habría sido el director en el día de hoy. He visto el crecimiento de Rosina Romeo a lo largo de los años y la voluntad de ser parte de las iniciativas estratégicas que avanzan. Las responsabilidades de Romeo incluyen administrar el flujo operativo y logístico diario dentro de las instalaciones de cruceros y carga, como el manejo de contenedores, el flujo de pasajeros y la experiencia de los huéspedes, el aprovisionamiento y el abastecimiento de combustibles y garantizar la excelencia operativa junto con el suministro de datos de la alta dirección con fines estratégicos. Rosina, en su función, estará reportando directamente al director de operaciones del PSG, dijo Gomes el lunes.
Yeah. Wow. Congratulations to Rosina Romeo once more. What do we have next?
Así es, tenemos la próxima información que es Flow corrige el error de datos móviles de chip y emite reembolsos. Esto es fuente del Daily Herald.
Flow fixes chippy mobile data error, issues refunds by Daily Herald. Wow.
Así es, tenemos que algunos usuarios de un teléfono móvil con conexión chip vieron desaparecer su crédito la semana pasada. Flow reconoció el problema y emitió reembolsos, bonificaciones inmediatas a todos los clientes afectados que se comunicaron e identificó a los clientes restantes que también se vieron afectados. Durante la semana pasada, un desafío técnico en el servicio de datos móviles de Chippy afectó los saldos de crédito de prepago de aproximadamente el 2% de los clientes de prepago en Chippy, en San Martín, Saba y Estesia. Todos los clientes afectados por este error han recibido un reembolso completo de su crédito y se les obsequió 1 giga en datos gratuitos adicionales, así como 100 minutos de Chippy para usar durante el transcurso de la semana. Nos disculpamos sinceramente por las molestias causadas a las personas afectadas por este error que ocurrió durante un ajuste del sistema que lamentablemente produjo este resultado inesperado, expresó Charles Ward Sidney, gerente de Flow Country TVCARIB. Nuestro equipo ha trabajado incansablemente y me complace informarles que se han restablecido los saldos prepagos de todos los clientes afectados. Añadió que en Flow seguimos comprometidos con ofrecer valor a nuestros clientes y apreciamos el negocio de nuestros clientes. Seguimos haciendo todo lo que está a nuestro alcance para asegurarnos de que nuestros clientes sigan siendo nuestra principal prioridad.
All right. Some iPhone users of mobile, some iPhone users, okay, so Brenda didn't get that. No, this is a serious case. Some users of mobile phone with chippy connection saw their credit disappear last week. Flow acknowledged the problem and issued immediate refunds and bonuses to all affected customers who reached out, and further identified any remaining customers also impacted. During the past week, a technical challenge on Chippy mobile data service impacted the prepaid credit balance of about 2% of Chippy prepaid customers in St. Martin, St. Martin, Saba, and St. Eustatius. We sincerely apologize for the inconveniences caused to those impacted by the error, which occurred during a system adjustment that regrettably produced this unexpected result, said Charles Worth, Sydney, Flow Country Manager, Eastern Caribbean. Our team has worked tirelessly, and I am happy to inform that the prepaid balance of all customers affected have been restored. He added, at Flow, we remain committed to delivering value to our customers, and we appreciate our customers' business. We continue to do everything in our power to ensure that our customers remain our top priority. This is coming from the Eastern Caribbean manager, which is Charles Worth Sydney, from the company of Flow, or should I say Flow?
Ahora le cambiaron el nombre a UTS por Flow.
Yes. It was Chippy, now it's Flow.
Es decir, que ha tenido 3 cambios.
No, UTS is the company, and they had the Chippy, all right? But I don't think that they've changed it 3 times now. And if they've changed it 3 times, it could well be because the mobile game keeps on moving and acquisitions is being done. And, you know, it's, I mean, who knows? Maybe just now it would be AT&T. You know, you never know, okay? It all depends on shares. It all depends on who wants to buy out who and stuff. But we do know that this problem occurred. A lot of people complained about it, and I don't know what it is, but technical problems are happening a lot these days. Yesterday we had the going down of Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook, all right? Then last week we had the interruption of Chippy Flow, and today we just had a minor glitch in which our program went off. But thank God Dennis recognized that one time, and now we're here, ready to give you more morning news.
Así es, tenemos un comentario de Yoleni Harley Brito que dice, yo fui una de esas clientes de Flow, ya me reembolsaron mi dinero y mi internet está de vuelta.
Apparently you should be getting 1 gig more of data, so make sure that you get your stuff in, okay? For your information, Facebook said late Monday, sorry?
Sonny Lo dice, Flow Gringo.
Flow Gringo, all right, I like that. Facebook said late Monday the culprit was changes to its underlying internet infrastructure that coordinates the traffic between its data centers, the interrupted communications, and cascaded to other data centers, bringing our services to a halt, the company said. Okay, we're going to give you the story based on the Daily Herald, and we hope that it goes accordingly. Okay.
Así es, seguimos con las informaciones y ay, lo que desató al mundo en el día de ayer. Se olvidaron de la economía, se olvidaron de los altos precios, se olvidó de que la gasolina está harta, se olvidó de la corrupción, todo se olvidó porque Facebook, Instagram y WhatsApp fueron afectados por una interrupción global.
I'll tell you one thing, right? Now I know I'm not addicted to social media.
¿Cómo te afectó eso, Prince?
To be quite honest, I was like, what? I have a Wi-Fi. How don't I have, Facebook? Then I check on WhatsApp. I'm like, my messages are not going through. My God, what's going on? So I didn't even think to go and check on Google or anything, what is happening to Facebook, what is happening to, I did not check. However, when I picked up a friend of mine, he's like, oh, that's down, it's down the worldwide. And then when it came back, he was like, oh, it's up again, you know. I wasn't like, oh my God, Facebook, Facebook. Even though I'm an avid poster, all right? I post a lot. You know, I check a lot on Facebook, and every now and so often you see me in a little suit, and then I pose, and you know,
Sí, por eso me dijeron que te voy a llegar tarde.
yeah, but I was right on time. All right, so it didn't affect me to the fact that I was like, oh my God. However, some people their jobs depend on Facebook, their job depends on WhatsApp,
Sí,
you know?
sí.
I mean, you, with your extra runnings,
Sí.
people want to get in touch with you. And Brenda, you know, they don't have any credit, but they do have
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. So they're telling you, Brenda, oye, envía eso, whatever, you know. Other people, WhatsApp is used even in the government building, you know, when they have to send messages to each other, let's say a ring of staff. So I can imagine that the world stood still. However, I am hearing reports of a lot of people having a very, very productive day at work, because a lot of time is spent on social media when you have to do the people in work.
Así es. En el día de ayer, bueno, me afectó en cierta forma. En cierta forma sí, en cierta forma no. En cierta forma me afectó porque todos mis contactos mayormente usan WhatsApp, que es lo que es a nivel ya mundial. Ok, entonces, fue en un momento que yo estaba un poquito ocupada, que no estaba pendiente a mi teléfono.
Oh my God.
Y cuando pude conectarme, lo hice a través de Telegram, que son Telegram, Viber y Signal, son otras de las aplicaciones que yo tengo descargada en mi teléfono. Es decir, que algunos, no todos mis contactos, pero algunos de mis contactos tienen también esas aplicaciones y pude contactarme con ellos por ahí. Pero cuando entró ya y comenzó a funcionar el WhatsApp, ay Dios mío, yo dije no. Yo voy a soltar el teléfono porque no le puedo poner la mano. Eso era mensaje.
I think there's a bachata gonna come out, okay? Si no puede contactarte con WhatsApp, usa el Telegram. Tin, 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 tin. You know, stop. Okay, David Beltré say it was terrible for him. Para mí fue terrible. Please explain, how was it? And St. Martin Anunnaki said his wife called him on the fixed line and asked him if he was with another woman. All right? Oh my God.
Ay,
St.
por
Martin Anunnaki, can you
favor.
please stop it? Okay? Some people are saying the Telegram is better. I don't know. What I do know
¿Tú crees
is...
que hubo muchas confusiones similares en el día de ayer, así ayer?
What? Of course. Of course. You know how much people trying to get with their spouses and stuff? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we know what happened, so we're not going to read this news. However, we are going to go to our birthday section.
Así es, vamos a nuestros... Ahí estamos celebrando un año más, festejando cualquier evento que ustedes puedan tener. Aquí estamos nosotros para festejarlo, ayudarlo. Y tenemos a Jamie Ramírez, que está cumpliendo un año más de vida. Mi amor, muchas felicidades, mucha salud, que abunde la felicidad en tu vida. Ahí felicitando también a todo el que está festejando un año más. Brin, ¿a quién tú tienes?
Okay, I have a lot of people, and yes, I wanted to, I was looking at the picture to see who it was. Anyway, Marinka Gums, happy birthday to you, Marinka, all the best. And Diresh Badlu, happy birthday, Meneer. Isha Karti, happy birthday. I wonder how old Isha is today. Pedro Houtman, 45 years old. Maria del Carmen, who's saying that she's 26 years old, she's not. And Bailey Leopold, 76 years old. Happy birthday, Mr. Leopold. And Kashana Hamer, the sister of Mrs. Hamer, of course. Sha Bryson, Adriana Lucia, happy birthday. Jason Alexis Wilkins, 32 years old. Florencia Williams, and Mania Hazel Ferrall, happy birthday. Wilkins Richardson, hey, cumpleaños feliz. And Nadia El Hodge. We want to say happy birthday to all the birthday celebrants. Happy, happy birthday. Wishing you God's health, speed, and happiness.
Así es, también tenemos el corresponsal de China con nuestros cumpleaños.
Where do we have them? Okay. Hang Shang Yang.
¿Eh?
Hang Shang Yang. I don't know how to pronounce that. All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we do want to say to all of you, celebrants, happy birthday. And of course, this is my birthday month, so every day is my birthday. Estelita Hashem. That's for sure. We just want to say happy birthday to all the birthday celebrants, and we want to say to each and every one of you, go out and dominate today, because it is your day, and make sure that you see us here tomorrow, same time, same place.
Así es, gracias por mantener su sintonía con nosotros. Muchas, muchas bendiciones a todos los festejados. Y estaremos de vuelta con ustedes mañana, Dios mediante. Así que los esperemos tempranito. Que tengan feliz resto del día.